Hello, 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 and welcome. Okay, here is the third episode of the new series, Mansplaining, the special message and relationship status current time in their mind. All right. This episode features Sharif, and yes, that is how you spell this man's name. Okay, all them R's, them E's, and them F's and stuff. All right, Sharif, who is the husband of Jen Shaw from Salt Lake City Wives, Simon Gubaria, who is the fiance of Portia Williams, and of course, I have the mystery man. All right. All three of these men were interesting. Like, I can't even choose who was more interesting. They just kept on surprising me and surprising me and surprising me. So let's get into it. And just in case you don't know who I am, allow me to introduce myself. I am Indigo Sage, an awakened soul. I do have a spiritually based website at unapologeticallysage.com. You can also find me around social media platforms such as Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook.
But first, before we continue, what I need you all to do is bring your beautiful eyes to the bottom of your screen, no matter what screen you're looking at, whether that is your iPhone, your Android, your Cricket, your whatever screen, whether it's an iPad, a laptop, a notebook, whether it's your flat screen or big booty screen TV, whatever screen you're looking at. Bring your beautiful eyes to the bottom of it and look at that red bar at the bottom, and what it says is, this is for entertainment purposes only, and every single word is what? Alleged, and not to be used as facts. So anytime that you see this red bar at the bottom, the sentence inside applies.
First person up is Sharif Shah. As I said before, he's married to Jen Shaw from Real Housewives of Salt Lake City. Jen Shaw recently on our television screen explained her encounter with law enforcement. Okay, so I'm not gonna go all in deep on that because this is just a quickie to introduce these three men's stories and who they relate to, so that at the end you guys can vote down in the comments and let me know who you would like to receive the full service of Tarot Spills the Tea. Okay? So the tea today is light until you guys tell me who you want the full teacup on. Okay? So let's continue. Who is Sharif Shah? Sharif Shah is a man who's married to Jen Shaw, who's a housewife of Salt Lake City. He has a bachelor's degree in political science and a master's degree in exercise and sports science. I did not know that you could acquire, earn, study for, and achieve a master's degree in exercise. Oh Lord, that make me feel so bad on the days now that I cheat and don't exercise, and and speaking of, the new year coming up and everything, Lord Jesus, let me contact Coach Shaw, but he's affectionately known as Coach Shaw. Coach Shaw, Coach Shaw, don't come and get me in February because I didn't do my New Year's resolution of exercising. Lord Jesus, he got a master's in exercise. Good Lord. All right. Now, we know him from, like I said, on the television screen as Coach Shaw. As of 2021, he has been coaching for 11 years. And it's his fourth year as a special team coordinator. Okay. And I happen to know, not in sports, but as it goes for quote unquote special teams, you're chosen for that because, some special skill that you have that can benefit that section greatly. So, bravo, bravo, bravo to Coach Shaw, okay? I mean, the man got a master's in exercise. Honey, let's keep going. All right, okay. Let me tell y'all something. I have been searching for the right music background and I found this. Now, because of copyright stuff, I ain't gonna say what it is. I don't even, I'm gonna try my best not to even hum to it. But this is perfect. Because we are at the part where Sharif Shah, I'm revealing his soul message for Jen Shah, okay? And it says, harmony is pure love, for love is complete agreement. Now, I found that very interesting. I found that very interesting. Um, love is complete agreement. So I'm sure he wasn't in agreement with what she's being accused of doing. But at the same time, we don't even know if she did it because, she hasn't been convicted of anything. Anyway, moving right along, I just found it interesting. Harmony is pure love, for love is complete agreement. He's talking to her. He's talking to her. Let's keep going. Honey, this song say for the good and the bad, the happy and the sad. And on a recent episode, he said, I will not leave you. And I thought that was very nice. So here we are looking at his relationship with her in his mind. It arrived in reverse and it's retreat. It says it's time to disconnect from the world. So I got a couple of questions about that in itself. Does he want to take an intimate retreat with Jen before court proceedings? Can they legally take a retreat? And I suppose legally that would depend on where they want to retreat to. Then I was wondering, is he wanting to retreat from her? Okay. But you guys will find that out if you vote for him down in the comments to get the full Tarot Spills the Tea service. Let's keep going. Simon Gubadia. All right. Simon Gubadia is the fiance to Portia Williams. Previously, the very first episode I featured Dennis. Okay. So now we are on the third and final one, and it is Simon Gubadia. They happen to be marching across our screen currently on Portia's family vacation, where I guess he's proving his love. I don't know. I don't know what they doing to be exact. I don't know what they doing to be honest. But let's keep going. First and foremost, who is Simon Gubadia? He's a film producer, an executive producer, and CEO of Simcoe Petroleum. Okay. Again, I'm not getting ready to break down those things unless he's chosen. But Simon is 57 years old. He is a Capricorn. Portia is 40. She is a Cancer. Together, that's an interesting match. I notice Portia as a Cancer. Like I said before, they express they're sensitive. They're very sensitive. They are the most sensitive of the water signs, and they express themselves with water. They cry when they're happy. They cry when they're sad. They cry when they're angry. Okay. Sometimes these people may cry and don't know why they crying. And it's okay. We love you, sensitive cancers. We love you. Okay. Come in for a hug. We got you. Okay. I'm a Scorpio. You and my family. I got you. Um, Capricorn. It's interesting. Let's keep moving. All right, you guys. Here we are at his soul message for her. This was very interesting. Um, More than interesting, actually. His soul message for her says, "You are on your way to meeting your true love." Now, upright, that's interesting because that's his soul speaking to hers, saying you're on your way to meeting your true love. That's concerning because it means that he doesn't believe that she's there yet. Even more concerning is it was in reverse. That in this situation shows me he is trying to be in control. I have done a reading on him before. It's somewhere in my playlist, Tarot Spills the Tea. He has a very controlling energy. And so, since this card says you're on your way and it arrived in reverse, that means to me, he's telling her, I am your true love. You have met your true love, and it is I. It is me. That's the energy that I'm getting. Okay? Not you're on your way, you're here. And the thing about it is, who tells a person that you have met your true love? I am your true love. No, the person is supposed to tell you that they feel that way, not you telling them how they feel. Let's keep going because he had a lot of nerve in this little short, quick reading. Let me tell you why. He had a lot of nerve because he had more than one card pop out. And it was only supposed to be total of two. He had a total of four. We'll get there. But here's the second card that popped out. And see, and I went ahead and took it because I was like, okay. I already was like, when I saw his reverse, you are on your way to meeting your true love, I was certainly, with a side eye, a strong, tough side eye, okay? So I did take this card. It's Adventure Awaits. Go find it. Now, she buying, I don't know, allegedly, apparently, I had heard somewhere four houses in wherever he from. You know what I'm saying? So he's playing it up. He's playing it up like this is adventure. You are in love with me, and it's gonna be an adventure. You'll love it. Just hush, girl. It just feels like that type of energy. But let's look at what else he had to say, because he had to say a lot, and he got a lot of nerve. This is my reading, but I took it anyway because I told y'all I was like, flirt. I'm sorry, hold on. His relationship with her, I didn't even read the title. His relationship with her in his mind. First card that came out, flirt. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. Okay, now this was upright. This has a lot. This is heavy. It's different than almost a transference because remember Dennis had flirt with her with as it relates Dennis to Portia. His card was flirt. It was in reverse, and I told you guys it's light, and I explained that at the time. Anyway, and if you want to know more, you'll go to Mansplaining One, and you'll vote for him in the comments. But here we are at Simon, and it's so interesting. And like I said, it feels like a transference type of energy. He got flirt. His was upright. And it's heavy. It's heavy. Dennis's flirt was reversed and light. His is upright and heavy. He had some more to say. Hey, another perfect song in the background. They said, is it just my imagination running away from me? Okay, is it, girl? Portia, is it your imagination running away from you? Is it? his relationship with her, in his mind, this card popped out. And I took it. I took it. It was in reverse. It says soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. Honey, if that don't match the first card that popped out that was in reverse that said, yes, you in love with me. Whatever it said. What did it say? Let me see. Let me look at it again. It said you are on your way to meeting your true love, and that was in reverse. And I just told you guys how that felt forced, like he's forcing it. Here we go at soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. That's in reverse. Mm. Ooh, I hope y'all pick him. Okay, drop down in them comments and let me know who y'all want. But we still got the mystery man. Okay, so hold on. All right, here revealed is the mystery man. It is none other than Peter Thomas. It is our beloved Peter Thomas. I like me some Peter. I do. I like Peter. I do. And I wish him the best. I understand his spirit. He has such a determined, inspired and spirit. He knows exactly what he wants to do. And I have no idea why some were successful and some others were not. He's been open about the some of the ones that were not, but let's just dive in, because I like me some Peter. I really do. Peter Thomas. Who is Peter Thomas? He's a restaurateur, an entrepreneur, and recently, earlier this year, real estate investor with Apollo, excuse me, Apollo, forgive me if you ever listen to this. I didn't mean Apollo, I meant Apollo Nida. That was Phaedra's spirit on me. Anyway, no. Phaedra's ex-husband, Apollo Nida, joined forces with Peter Thomas for a real estate investing venture that they conceptualized in March of 2021, flipping Atlanta. All right, they seemed excited about it. I, deep in my heart was rooting for them. And I tried to find more information. And if you'd like to know what I found, you will have to vote for him in the comments. Okay.
Devon, go on and get him. I don't want to call the police, but I will. Stop playing with me, Phaedra. Please, go away from me with this. Okay. Go away from me. Stop it, Apollo. I don't want to hear what you got to say. Stop it. Listen to me for 1 second. Well, you need to start acting like you got good sense. What in the world is he doing? I'm really not sure what he's capable of at this moment, because he has nothing to lose. No, just let him go. I'm not going to call the police on him. Just let him go. Just let him go. I'm very protective of Apollo, despite everything he has done. He is the father of my children, and I don't want to see anything bad happen to him. Let his friend get him. Apollo, I don't want you to get in any trouble. Will I have my key? Apollo, I might not even be here when you come back.
You're not sure?
The best
So you're leaving me? Well, you've always left me. You left me for my sentencing.
Yeah.
You left me when I was supposed to report.
I'm praying for you, though.
You pray for me.
I sure will.
You should. You took everything from me.
Did I, baby?
You should pray for me. Make sure you mail me my key and my fob.
All right.
You know, you got all these people brainwashed. That's terrible. Make sure you do what's right and have what's available to me when I come home, please.
Okay.
So So Peter is 61. He is a Libra. Cynthia is 54. She's a Pisces. I think that Libra and Pisces go well together. I think they went well together. Okay, they were married on an episode of Real Housewives of Atlanta. They divorced in 2016 after 6 years of marriage. He's another one who had two soul messages, and I let them come through, y'all. I let them come through. Now, this one I was not side eyeing the same way that I was doing Simon. I felt for Peter, okay, because I really do feel like Peter loved Cynthia, and I felt like Cynthia loved Peter. Life is tough, but so are you, boo. All right. Anyway, that's the first soul message that came out from him to her. It was in reverse. Instantly, when I felt that card, I was like, okay, it's in reverse because he is missing the days when he could simply reach out to her with ease. Okay? I don't know if you guys recall, but on one of those episodes, Cynthia said that her and Peter would always be friends. I used to watch Peter on his like Instagram or whatever, and he said that him and Cynthia would always be friends. And then I think someone asked him when was the last time you talked to her, and it had been a while. And so things have changed, is my point. Maybe because she's married to Mike Hill now, and you know, she's remarried, new husband, new life. So maybe he doesn't feel as comfortable reaching out. But here we go. Another card popped out. And it's sometimes the strongest people in the morning are the people who cried all night. Interestingly enough, this is his message to her. And after watching the ultimate girls trip, of the Bravo housewives, and Cynthia kind of seemed a little depressed. I thought he was implying that, because especially coming after life is tough, but so are you. Sometimes the strongest people, in the morning cry all night. I thought he was talking about her, which that still could be true. But then I considered this could possibly be about him. Not that he's crying all night, but just his sadness over the dissolution of marriage, the dissolution of the friendship. Okay. I'm sure they'll always be friends in their heart, but for whatever reason, it's not easy for him to just pick up that phone and call her no more. Okay. Like I said, if y'all want to know the details of why, then you'd have to vote for him down there in order for him to get the full session. But also, I'm sure it didn't help that Cynthia reportedly sued Peter for a $170,000 loan that she gave him for their former Bar One nightclub. Okay. Now, I can't go out until I say this. Peter is the one that encouraged and pushed Cynthia to be on Real Housewives of Atlanta. He presented it as for promotion. It was promotion for him, his business, his quote unquote their Bar One promotional needs. That I don't agree with. That was really selfish because she didn't want to be on Real Housewives of Atlanta. And I guess it's funny that it comes full circle to where now she's no longer invited to be on it, and now she's sad. But girl, you didn't want to be on it in the first place. Just go ahead and get your life. But you know what? The thing about it is, I don't know how that feels to. I think she said she's been on it. I don't know for years and years and years. Okay, I think 9 or something like that. If you let that mess become your identity, yeah, you're gonna be lost when you ain't got it no more. Never let a reality show become your identity. Be true to who you are, and I think you'll be all right. Okay, let's keep going because we need to see what he think his relationship status is in his mind. Let's take a look. Here we go. And I'm not surprised. Are you? Let me tell you what I'm not surprised about. His relationship with her, in his mind, is unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. I'm gonna be honest. First of all, it came out in reverse, but let me be honest about what I believe the relationship is that it may be referring to. Because obviously we know they've divorced. They were divorced in 2016. We know that. I'm talking about that friendship. Both of them, separate times, had swore that they would be friends forever, no matter what. And in one of those conversations, Peter had talked about how he basically had her wrapped around his finger when they first met because they made love when they first met. They went out on a date and went home. He didn't say whose house, but they made love. He said he made sweet, sweet love to her. And it was with such arrogance. But however, I think the friendship, the thought of them being friends forever, I believe that was sincere. So unrequited love, I think when it says there's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going, I just think overall this is talking about the friendship. I think this man is hurt over him not being able to pick up the phone and call her at any time. That's what I think the deeper. But of course, I'd have to clarify and all of that. So, if you would like to know more, vote for him in the comments because one of these men will get the full treatment. Let's keep going. All right, all right, all right. So, as I was saying, one of these men will have a full session of tarot spills the tea. Who should it be? Okay. So, I also want to ask you guys to like, subscribe, share, and ring the bell. You especially want to ring the bell to find out who is going to get the full treatment, okay? There's going to be 3 men because there were 3 episodes. This is the new series edition of Mansplaining. We got number 1, number 2, and this is number 3, okay? So stay tuned for the TSTT, Tarot Spills the Tea. All right, just to refresh you guys' memory on who you have to choose from, we have Sharif and Jen Shaw. We have Simon Gubaria and Portia. Then we have Peter Thomas, and Cynthia. All right. And so out of those 3, I encourage you guys to drop down in the comments. Let me know who you'd be interested in listening to the full session. Okay, the full Tarot Spills the Tea session on them. All right, brought to you by none other than Indigo Sage. Okay, get into it. Thank you so much for joining me. And please, please engage with me. All right? Show me some support, you guys. I need it. Let that be my Christmas gift from you guys, so to speak. Click that like button. That's all I'm asking. And subscribe. All right? Also, please remember all you have to do is suggest anyone. You can suggest anyone in the comments at any time. And if you happen to be super shy and don't want to suggest it in the comments, in that description box, my email is in there somewhere. All right, or you can go to my about page. You can always email me. So I'm open for suggestions. So don't worry about it. We're a family here. Okay. Thank you so much, Sagies. Happy holidays. Take care of yourself. I'm wishing you all well, and bring in this new year with abundance of good health. Okay? Bye.